For Fatso, go ahead and take it away.
Everybody, what's going on? My name is DJ Fatso. I am the current world record holder of all major categories in this game and current, undisputed, undefeated world heavyweight champion. That is a real belt. This ain't no toy WWE. That's real leather, real metal. And I'm going to be showing you today why this game is the greatest in all of professional speedrunning. You can keep your SM64s, your OOTs. All I want is this backyard wrestling. So, a little bit of history. I am somewhat retired in this game, but due to something new being found, well, here I am. So, I'm going to get chat open. Awesome. And we're going to name this our... Where's the 4? I can't see. There is no 4. Real hope. Alright. So, backyard wrestling requires all custom characters to maintain some kind of balance. So, are we ready on time? I would imagine that we're ready.
Yep, we're good to go.
Okay. So, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, and we are off to the races. Welcome to Backyard Wrestling. This game provides its own tutorial. Every mission, so there's 4 titles in this game: Eastern, Western, World, or Eastern, Western, Northern, and World. The reason that there's not a Northern category is that once Northern finishes, we go right into World title. So it's just Eastern, Western, World, and then the 100% category. So we're going to jump right in. This is our second stop on becoming a backyard wrestling legend. So we're going to hopefully, come on. 1, 2, and 3, perfect. All right, so pretty much what we want to do is we want to complete the objective as fast as humanly possible, and then back out and start the next one, lather, rinse, repeat. Certain objectives require you to win a certain amount of matches with certain stipulations, or requires you to pass or do a certain amount of X objective, and you're going to see that in the pool stage and various other stages throughout the Western title category. So right here, simple objective, just so pretty much we just want to pull off some combos. There's 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and done. Perfect, easy. So as I said at the beginning of this, I am the only runner for this game, and I've been running this game solo since 2016. So no other full-time member has come into this community. So I've done my own routing, glitch hunting, my own runs. I've submitted this to marathons, and it's been a fun time. I enjoy this game very much. So next coming up, it's going to be grapple arts. So pretty much all you want to do is self-explanatory. Grab, and we want to do the quick one. And that's not what I wanted. That has never happened. Come on, there we go. So pretty much we want to pull off 4 real easy grapples. He said the thing. What? This is hands down the worst luck I've ever had in grapple arts. What is going on? What is going... Hello?
Coming down.
There's 3. Thank you. I have that. What was that? Grapple arts. That was terrible. Alright, so from one terrible mission to another, we're going into dash attacks. So the way that you pull off special moves is you use what's known as turbo. It takes 34 seconds to build up your turbo. However, recently, through a glitch called false start glitch, we found that you can actually start this timer to build up your turbo a little faster, like a second faster. So it saves a couple of seconds over a couple different missions. So pretty much to do this, you just hold up in any direction. There you go. And now we're just going to walk around and hope for the best. By the way, Backyard Wrestling 1 and 2, easily some of the best music from like the early 2000s. Like punk, rap, metal. That's one. Miss, okay. By the way, shoutouts to Great AI. That's two. That's three. Come on. Ideally, you don't want to get hit because it wastes a bunch of time, especially in this mission. That's four. That was easily one of the cleaner dash attacks I think I've ever had, except for one pickup. So, awesome. Alright, so whacker usage. This introduces picking up weapons, using them, standard type of things for a wrestling game. And that's a good question. Would you categorize this as a beat 'em up or as a wrestling game? Yes, the cover says Backyard Wrestling, but it's more like a beat 'em up. It's not like a SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, if you will.
Get ready to lose.
Alright, so that's the wrong weapon. There's the right one.
Look out.
Come on. That's one. That's two. That's three. There we go. Perfect. My finger slipped off the start button. I'm not used to running Xbox games lately. Alright, so now we're heading into the trailer park. So this is more grapple arts. This is going to be a very quick mission. It's pretty much grapple and spam right trigger until it gives you your 4 points. And if you guys in the chat have any questions regarding this game, please feel free to ask them. I love answering questions about this game. I love talking about this game, despite the fact that I haven't run this game since August. So 1 year ago today. Alright, that's one, that's two, that's three, and that's four. Perfect. See, Lincoln, you miss it. So, I did one run recently, and I'm not sure how close. It was pretty close to world record, but it wasn't on world record. It kind of died at the very end. So at the end of every major titles, Eastern, Western, and Northern, you do what's called a title tournament, which is 5 fights to get a championship. And mine crashed at the very end. Alright, so now this is another one where we have to let our turbo build up. We're doing guard breaks, pretty much hope that they guard and watch the AI throw itself around like a ragdoll. There we go.
Coming down.
Come on. Come on. Larry, why are you doing this?
Look out.
Okay, that he didn't block. He was supposed to block. Thank you. Larry, why are you doing this to me? Alright, ground attacks. It's a little, so it's kind of redundant because you have to knock your opponent to the ground, and then hit them again. So it's a 4-button press, then a 5th, and then rinse and repeat 5 times. It's like, why can't you just get them knocked down to the ground and call it good? I don't know. I didn't develop this game. Shout out to the developer of that, KG Kevin Gill. I was trying to go for some slick new move there, but evidently it didn't happen. Alright, that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Perfect. Awesome. Let's go. It's not too bad of a pace so far, despite the hiccup in grapple arts. Alright. Attack counters. This is another one that is based off of turbo. So build your turbo up, and then once your opponent tries to, or hits you, you have to reverse it. Which is both triggers, and it drains a whole bunch of, well, it drains, I think, just over half of your turbo. Could be wrong. Probably I'm wrong, but, you know. Alright. Now, walking around simulator. And it kind of shows that I haven't really adapted to the new route, because I didn't false start glitch at the start of this like I should have.
Coming down.
Alright, come on. Wow, that was clean. That was really clean. Oh, good God. Alright. Alright, so jump attacks. This is going to be the first actual practical use of false start glitch, if I can pull it off. Ideally, what we want to do is we want to FSG onto the table and then jump off of it and get the point, and then get on top of the trailer and then do it there again. So it saves a couple of seconds. Can we get it? Please, let's get it.
Oh shit.
That's 1. Can we get an oh, that was completed. All right, so we got an optimal jump attacks. Let's go. I don't know why I thought it was 2. Questions for another time. All right, now comes the pool stage, which is the first major choke point of Western title, and it's the run killer for Eastern. So pool has your first match streak, your first quote-unquote test. It introduces super moves, and it's your first title tournament. But we'll get into that in just a second here. So right now, again, we're going to waste a couple of seconds, build up our turbo, and then we want to use our super move or our finishing move. So we're just going to mess around. Watch Psychotic throw himself off of everything and anything, causing thousands of dollars in pool damage. Clearly, the whoever's pool this is, they're not too thrilled. All right, so now, yeah, so we can cause some payment damage. What is Psychotic doing? Thank you. It's like the AI knows, like, hey, this is a marathon run. Let's give him the worst RNG possible. All right. Ledge throws. Ledge throws, it's kind of hilarious, because for a brief moment this game turns into a football game. We're going to be kicking a couple of field goals, but instead of a ball, we're going to use Death Grip here. And kick field goal, right there. And watch him come back up. And we'll do just that. Watch him fly. Now comes the first bit of really big RNG for this game, which is reversals. So reversals, you have to get 3 of these by reversing the AI's grapple. It's a 25% chance you have to guess A, B, X, or Y. It's random every time. Sadly, we have found no manipulation for this. If I wasn't so broke, I'd put out several bounties for this game. Alright, so we're gonna wait for Kid Karate to come over to us. Please grapple. Nope. Come on. Thank you. That was X. Usually when they use a move I can figure out what it is. Come on. That was B. Please. And that I should have seen coming. Essentially just gonna break her spine. Alright, come on. That was B again. That was X. Just getting beat to heck. That was A! I knew it was going to happen too. We're going to get Tombstone Pile Driven. I have never seen reversals go to a second match. That's one. That's two. Almost. And that's going to be a knockout. Come on.
One step closer.
All right. Come on. That was B. That was... Why is it... It's like deliberately going against... Come on. Thank you. Okay, that was... To stay positive, that could have gone better. And if you couldn't get enough grapple escapes, don't worry, we have 3 more coming up. These are just a lot longer to take because they require the use of a virtually full turbo meter. Alright. I don't know why I'm trying to like go for the grapple. Especially with no turbo. So I think that should be good. Chevy's trying to go for the old school strats. Come on. There we go. Come on. Just grapple already. Come on. There's one. An Irish whip. Come on, there's 2 more. Give me 2 more. That's 2. Things get a little better in the once we actually start going through matches. Look out! Come on. I love it when they go for the guard break and then they go for the grapple. That's hilarious to me. Okay, so that was the last one. All right, so now here comes the win streak, and this is where a lot of Backyard Wrestling 2's route changed. Originally, it was just like a 3-button spam, then we went to a 5-button combo, and now we're at a 7-button combo that finishes fights in less than 40 seconds. So fights used to like optimally a fight used to go under a minute, then it was 45 seconds, and now we're under 40. What was that? So now we're just going to mash. Ideally on stages with fire, you would try to aim the AI in that direction. Which, I mean, you still can. Alright, so 41 seconds.
I'm going to win it all.
Like I said, this game has a banger of a soundtrack, and if you enjoy any genres of like metal or hip hop or whatever, I highly recommend checking out this game's soundtrack. It's some of the best. Though if you had to pick between 1 and 2, I definitely pick Backyard Wrestling 1's soundtrack. I don't know how this guy is fighting with a broken foot and a dunce cap, but... There we go. Alright, so there's an instance of combo stack. Perfect, and then fire finishes him off.
Who's next?
Who's next? Alright, as we load in the next opponent. If we have any donations, now would be a prime time to read some. Or even plug something.
Alright, currently right now we do not have any new donations after the Hepenwana donation match. However, we still have a lot of Shaq Fu to unlock for our run coming up here after the Undertale True Pacifist ending glitchless. So what I do want to let you guys know is you can still unlock actually having game audio. There's currently $36.75 raised for that, so let's see that incentive get met. And then we also have a bonus run of Shaq Fu on the Genesis. Currently $58 is raised for that. So let's get some donations in for that, as well as we also have our Super Smash Bros. Brawl Killing Taboo with Sonic incentive. That's another incentive that you want to see happen, so please get your donations in for all of those, and then soon we will be opening up our incentives for tomorrow as we get into the final day of the marathon. Some incentives to be expecting are Super Mario and the Grand Star upgrading from 80 star to 210 star, I do believe it is. So if you want to see more of a Super Mario 64 ROM hack, you will want to get donations in for that, as well as there will be watching the cutscenes for Lego The Hobbit, restricted any percent, and then there will be a bonus run of Eowyn for Lord of the Rings Two Towers for the Game Boy Advance, and then there is a bonus run for doing Southern Gate Genocide after the Lord of the Rings The Return of the King any percent by Zojalix and Slade425. So please get your donations in. We have a lot of awesome incentives, plus we are currently only about $142 away from funding our next kid video, and with that, every single donation currently will still be matched for about $156 more. So if you get these donations in, there will be more money going to kids in foster care. I would love to be able to see us hit $2,000 easily by the end of today. Let's see that happen. I think it's easily able to be done. Heck, I think you guys can easily push us up even farther, so please get your donations in. Again, if we hit our goal of $10,000, I will get pied in the face at the end of the stream. So if you want to see that happen, let's hit $10,000.
I know y'all can do it. Let's do it. Let's do it for the kids. And speaking of donations, so you might notice that my health is currently green right here. That is, if you know, most games will have like an own or like have a perfect. Backyard Wrestling has what's called, what is this AI? Hello? How did he grapple me when I was still on the ground? Okay, I've never seen that before. This game is just one massive, like, that's never happened moment after another. Anyway, what I was trying to say is perfect in this game is considered owned. So for every owned I get, I will. Oops, that was a close one. I will donate $2 for every perfect I get. And the same goes for Undertale. For every quad we get on Asgore, I will donate $2. Actually, I'll bump that up to $5 for every quad. Because they're frame perfect, every single one of them. So, depending. Oh, and I'll even sweeten the deal. If we get Crashless Western title, I'll donate $10. I'll explain what Crashless is as soon as this Eastern title tournament is done. So everybody at home, keep track of how many perfects you see. Alright, that's one. Sorry, I have my chat in front of. So it's one owned, so it's $2 donated. Alright, so Death Grip, Kid Karate, Captain Killa, Rick the Hick, Evil, Leaping Larry, and Reaper Boy. Place your money on who you think is gonna face me in the finals. So yeah, there's not a whole lot of commentary for this game. When we go into Undertale, I'll definitely have more. Alright, so it's one. Ooh, that was close. Almost messed that one up. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put all of my donations towards any and all Shaq incentives. Because we need more Shaq in our life. Alright, that's two. Two perfects.
I'm going to win it all.
I'm going to win it all. And we're going to win it all for charity. While defending the greatest title in the greatest game in all of professional speedrunning. Alright, so it's me and Leaping Larry, and then it's Captain Killa and Rick. Let's go Captain Killa. There's no optimal, like, jobber AI. It's just, you know, personal favorites. Oh. Alright, so next one, Leaping Larry. We're gonna make sure he's leaping through the air. Come on. Leaping Larry leaping to mess things up. So that was a perfect fight.
Who's next?
Sub 40, let's go. All right, is it Captain Killer or is it Rick? Who are we facing? Show me Captain Killer. Ah, it's Rick. Okay. All right. You can't win them all. Ah. Alright, then this is the last fight of Eastern title. Let's go. Perfect fights, perfect form. Crash the DJ booth. Ooh, 35 flat.
I need a real challenge.
Alright, so then Insane Clown Posse says, like, hey, cool, you won the Eastern Championship. We still don't care. Because Madman Pondo's gonna pound your face. Alright, so now that I have a free moment, we are in the Western title portion of this run. It's what I refer to as crash territory. Because this game has a notorious habit of crashing. At least on Xbox version. At least once in Western, at least twice in World, and at least 3 times in 100%. So now, we're just gonna avoid as many attacks as we can. Not like that. Look, I'm doing it. No hands. One-handed.
Look out! Coming down.
How did that not count? And that's why running in circles is optimal. So, I'm not sure why this game crashes at random points within the Western title section. I have a few theories, but nothing too concrete. The only thing I think of is, like, you know, RAM doesn't clear properly, but I don't know. And it's not just like on one stage. It's either in the restaurant, the office, mini golf, doesn't matter. In fact, the first Eastern title category to be submitted on
Just
PS2
go home.
actually crashed in that section, but I'm going to chalk that up to emulator. Oh, that's right, I have to block and counter. Okay. Come on. Come on. There's a trick to this.
Look out!
That's one. Okay. Now. Perfect. I held on to that for just the right amount of time. We're going to spin around. It's 4. Perfect. Awesome. That was nice. That was very nice. Alright, so this one, so we get a little bit more of RNG in Western title. So like this one, we need to win 5 matches, but in all 5 of them, we need to get the first attack. So, will I get it? Hopefully. Whew.
Just.
Alright, that's one. So pretty much we're gonna just... We're gonna aim for the volcano. Get it all nice and toasty. 33 seconds, that's 3. So that's
I'm
3
going
perfect
to win it
fights.
all.
It's the 3rd perfect fight at 33 seconds. Half-Life 3 confirmed. So, hope y'all are keeping track. Alright, there we go. Perfect. So a lot of the missions in Western title revolve around trying to get us to win a certain amount of matches with a certain stipulation. You'll see a lot more of that in The Office. Trying to focus here and get a good fight. It is possible to get a sub 30-second fight here, but it's rare. 32, so that's 4 perfect fights.
Who's
We're up to $10. $10 for charity. Let's go. Come on. All right. Fight number 3.
Don't you mean $10 for Space Jam DVD?
What's that?
Don't you mean $10 for Space Jam DVD?
Yes, $10 for Space Jam DVD. Alright, so then can we combo stack? Can, so that's 9. So we end with a 13 hit, almost 2,000 point
I'm
amount of
going
damage.
to
That's
win it
awesome.
all.
Alright, so 2 more fights and then we move on to my personal favorite, which is the...
Got my
Wow, that loaded fast. Oh, hey. Speaking of the devil, the masked horn dog. We're going to be wanting to find 3 of him in the next mission, so it's like the JCW equivalent of Where's Waldo. Except we don't have Waldo, we have the masked horn dog. One more. Can we get the masked horn dog
I'm
one
going
more
to
time?
win it all.
Yeah, I don't know why that loaded so fast. I gotta... This is a VOD I'm gonna have to rewatch. Like, it's probably not gonna be world record by any stretch of the imagination, but still, holy Toledo. Alright, so that was our 5th one. Yo, let's go 31 seconds.
Who's Who's next?
All right, so now we exit and head back to the menu. All right, so knockdowns. So there's a strat I found kind of mid-run during the last proper event that this game was shown off at, which was Midwinter Speed Sprinter 2020, where you pretty much try to chain together a whole bunch of Irish whips and hope that they fall down and don't counter. So we're gonna try that. See what I mean by not countering? And try not to. So we're essentially trying to get like a, I don't know if you call this like a one cycle. I call this a one cycle. As you could say, yeah, we're pretty much going for the one cycle. Taking a... So yeah, pretty much we're trying to go for the one cycle. Come on. Try not to knock him into the volcano. Or use the environmental throw. This is gonna be close. We got it. Let's go. Wait, what? They didn't count?
I'm going to win it all.
I got robbed. Like, he clearly hit the floor. And that didn't count. Wow. I got robbed. Okay. It was a one cycle, but not a one cycle. A 1.5 cycle. All right. And now we're on the Horn Dog hunt, which is pretty much find and beat the masked Horn Dog 3 times. This one is pretty heavy RNG because you don't know which jobber you're going to get. So it's pretty much, if you don't get them, we got them. All right. If you didn't get them, you pretty much would have to exit out of the game, or exit out of the match, and then fight them again. Or exit the match, and then re-enter the match. Alright, so that's 1, and that's our 5th own.
Who's next?
That's 5 owns. Yo, the back-to-back Horn Dog. Let's go. Can we get the trifecta? the never-before-seen triple masked corn dog. Alright, that's 6.
I need a real challenge.
Alright, can we get masked horn dog number 3 and maybe save a few seconds? And not have to back out of a match? Aw, we didn't get it. Nope, that's over. Alright, well, you can't win them all. So luckily, if a mission requests that you do like 10 of something and you do 3, leave the mission and then go back in, it does save your place, which is nice. All right, if Masked Horn Dog doesn't appear here, I may just fight the jobber. Yep. Okay. Nope. I'm just gonna back out. So that was horrible luck. Come on. Okay, so if Masked Horn Dog doesn't show up here, I'm just gonna fight the AI just to keep the game going. So please, let's see the Masked Horn Dog. All right, please, can we get good luck? Yeah, there we go. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not sure how I broke the volcano open from a few feet away. Let's fight back now. Alright, cool. Masked Horn Dog complete.
Who's next?
And as always, spin in circles for optimization. Let's go! Alright, so now comes the office, and if you thought it would be in like 45 minutes we would have Undertale, no, we're going to get Undertale right now, because these are Sans missions. I mean, I'm sure it's like Sans something else, but, you know, whatever. It's spelled S-A-N-S. It's Sans. And one of those is, pun intended, a pretty bad time. Alright, so now... I think it's like... Okay, so it's 2 opponents in less than 3 minutes. Which isn't too bad, because we just use the 7-button combo and just wail on them. Sadly, there's no fire here, so we can't abuse fire in physics. Alright, that's 7.
Who's next?
That's 7. What? Alright, into the glass. There we go. So we don't get our first attack bonus, but whatever. Just gonna... Oh? There we go. I kind of hate it when they block and you can't figure out if you have no turbo and you can't counter it. Alright, so that's time attack completed. Beautiful. So now we start getting into the song missions, which for most don't change anything. Except for one. One changes. Kind of how the fight goes. Alright, so office, songs. So dash attacks. Can't use any dash attacks for 2 fights. So we don't use dash attacks for most, if not anything. So we're just gonna. And these are the easy ones. Once you start getting into the world and 100% categories, once you hit the construction site, it's like, yeah, don't use turbo at all, or hey, don't use I can't remember half of them. It's like. Ones don't use turbo. Ones don't use your super. Or actually, I think that the one that doesn't use super is this one.
I need a real challenge.
Pretty sure these are also the Paradox Interactive and Eidos offices, but I'm not 100% sure. Like, it's kind of implied at the same time, like, it just could be a random office and they just stuck Backyard Wrestling signage up. Alright, that's 8.
Who's next?
8 perfect fights. Ugh. Tired today, I don't know why. So, another fight. 2 fights without using grapple meter escapes, which, again, we don't use in the Western title speedrun.
Can I come in for a quick announcement?
Yeah, sure. What's up, man?
All right, just want to let everybody know that we have now opened all of our remaining incentives for the marathon. So you guys have a lot of stuff you can still donate for. You can donate for the Shaq Fu actually having game audio. We're still quite a ways short on that, but we can definitely still hit that before the end of Undertale. We also have a bonus run of Shaq Fu Genesis. Again, very doable incentive. And then you can also, we have our Super Smash Bros. Brawl Kill Taboo with Sonic. Incentive is open for $250. Currently, no donations have been put towards that. So you guys should get your donations in for that, because I don't even know exactly what that means. But I feel like if it's Smash Bros. And Sonic, specifically Brawl Sonic, it's going to be pretty ridiculous. So you guys should see that. But we also now can announce that we have opened up all of our incentives for tomorrow. We have Lego The Hobbit restricted any percent. We have watching the cutscenes instead of playing with the no cuts code on. It's $250 for that. And so if you enjoy all the classic Lego games and you are ready to see one of the most broken Lego speedruns out there, and you still want to enjoy the beauty of Lego cutscenes, get your donations in for that incentive, as well as we have for the Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix, Super Boss Rush. There is an incentive to add the Birth by Sleep section. Currently, we are just doing Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, but for $750, IBA will be adding Birth by Sleep into his marathon run, which will be awesome because it's all max level super bosses. It is a super cool run. Really excited to show it off. As well as our final incentive that we have opened up is Super Mario and the Grand Star with Ludwig von Koopa. Currently, right now, it is an 80-star run, but you can upgrade it with the donations of $750. So get your donations in for all of these awesome incentives that will move us out to the rest of the marathon. Oh, and we also have, I don't know why it's not showing up on here. I might not have it in the right spot. But that's perfectly fine. But we will also have for $200 will be the Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King doing the Southern Gate Genocide, which will be going through and fighting every single enemy in a level that has about 200 or so enemies. So get all of those donations in, and also the donation matching is still going on. We still have a little over $150 left in the donation matching, so if you donate $1 it becomes $2, if you donate $10 it becomes $20, and all of these can go to your favorite incentive. So if there's something that you really want to see between now and the end of the marathon, now is the time to get your donations in for that, because these donation matches will be going on from now until the end of the event. Again, $158 left. I want to see us hit 2,000 by the end of the night. I think it's easily achievable. So let's get it together. Twitch chat, if everybody right now donates $10, that will get us really close to our goal right there. So get your donations in, and let's meet some of these incentives and stretch out this marathon for as long as we possibly can.
Awesome. So in the middle of that, we did hit 10 perfect fights, so I will be donating $20, so far at least. And then just real quick, so this is Sans Punch and Kick, so pretty much no kicks, no punches, 2 matches, you know the drill by now. So we're pretty much just going to be using grapples, and we're going to be using this handy-dandy stapler. Because in the world of backyard wrestling, staplers are overpowered. Remember that. In case, you know, I don't remember where I was going with this joke, so. So pretty much, we're just gonna grapple, and then use the stapler. So, false starts, grab. Then we're going to get put in a submission hold. I'm just going to lure him over. And now, stapler. And because we are responsible, we will be putting the stapler back every single time. Come on, get up. What? This is one of the slower missions of Western Title. don't know how that chair is standing up perfectly by itself. I don't like to repeat myself, but I've never seen that before. I can grab it. All right, cool.
I need a
All right.
real challenge.
Chairs really are overpowered. Alright, so then here's 2 missions without blocking. We don't normally block in any of our missions anyway, so easy peasy, I can use my arms and legs. So, yeah. Come on. I like how they're just kicking at nothing and everything at the same time. That's 11.
I need a real challenge.
Next one. I hope they didn't count by me just hitting the button. If so, well, that's something to learn today. Okay, so we're good. So it only counts if you actually block an attack.
I need a real challenge.
All right, so I hope y'all are hungry because we're going to everybody's favorite restaurant, Jumpy Burger. Get some hoppin' cola and a double jumpin' burger. I don't know what they serve here at the Jumpy Burger, despite it being everybody's favorite restaurant. So we are in the last leg of the Western title category. So now we're going in for the game's next new mechanic, which is environmental throws. Come on, get over here. There you go. All right, so we're going to grab, and then we're going to drag and right into the fryer. And then again.
Look out!
And 3. This is just a quicker one because if you throw them on the grill, it's slower. All right, awesome. And now comes the test, which I believe this is beat 3 opponents without getting grappled. The way we used to do this is we used to just use a chair or a piece of a table, and we just wail on them. But we have quicker ways of doing this now. You can either just 7-button combo the AI to death, or you can get them stuck on a ledge. So 3 matches, no grapples, or without getting grappled. So that's 112.
Who's next?
So it's 12. 12 perfect matches. So, what Shack incentives are still open, or need donations put towards them?
Currently, right now, I'm gonna give a quick refresh. Currently, right now, the Shack incentives that are still open is the bonus run of Shack Fu Genesis, as well as actually having game audio. There's still a decent chunk of money left to fulfill these. The Shaq Fu Genesis run is at 58 of, I think, for some reason, it doesn't pull it up on the dashboard because, you know, why would they make life easy? Shaq Fu Genesis is at 58 of $500. And then actually having game audio is at 36 of 200. So, again, there's still a decent chunk of space to go to finish these out, but it is really easy, chat, because, well, everybody can pitch in a little bit of money, even if it's not much. You're probably thinking, okay, well, I can't meet this incentive. No, you can't, but I'm sure you could donate about $10. And if you can donate and if the 20 people currently watching can donate $10, that's $200, and 150 of that gets matched. So we can get up to $350 if everybody right now donates 5. Everybody right now donates 10. So it's a really, to me, it's a no-brainer to get these incentives met. Because even if we hit that $350, that meets the game audio incentive, and still gives us a lot more money to put into the Shaq Fu Genesis run. So that sets us up pretty well, and all it costs is an individual cost of $10. Plus, that $350, it helps to get more and more children who are in the foster care system to be able to meet families and to potentially get adopted. So everything that you're doing here, guys, makes a huge difference. Even while sitting here and watching Backyard Wrestling.
Any and all money that I personally put forward from either Backyard Wrestling or Undertale, let's put that towards the Shaq Fu audio.
All right, you got it.
All right, cool. When is that incentive cut off?
That incentive is cut off after your Undertale run.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So next up is blocking test. So there's two quote unquote block tests in this game. There's the block test, which we're doing now in Western title, and then there's the attack challenge in the world title category, which is horrendous. And as soon as this is done, I will explain that. All right. Can I get good luck? Nope. So pretty much, attack challenge. Second. Attack challenge is pretty much you have to block 50 attacks in a row, and look out! It's notoriously hard, and it's killed. It's killed a number of runs. But like I said, I only run this game, so. The secret to that is we pretty much just block, hope for the best. If they go for a grapple, we just back out and re-enter the mission because again, the game saves your progress. Luckily for this one, we don't have to do it consecutively. I'm just doing it here so that, we can continue the match. That would be, and then they're going to slam me through the table. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. Thank you. Okay, that was actually pretty good. So. Alright, so this is an endurance test. This is pretty much win a fight with 80% of your health. If you've been keeping a score at home, we've had 12 perfect fights so far. Hopefully this will be 13. Let's see. recycle a couple of missions from between the western section and the northern section. Or really just the really just the world section. Right, soda. Alright, so that wasn't a perfect fight, but we still passed. Awesome.
Who's next?
And now it's another. So we have 9 matches left in this run. So we have the 5 from the next win streak, and then we have another 4 from the eastern or from the western title tournament. So 9 matches and this game is done. So I highly recommend everybody get their donations in now for Shaq Fu. It's an amazing game, which is something that most people don't normally say about Shaq Fu, or really anything about Shaq Fu. But the runner's pretty cool. It's Count Gooby running, I believe. And just remember, if this is crashless, it's another $10. Can we get crashless? Alright, so that's 13 perfects.
I need a real challenge.
I know I'm, like I said, I know I'm quiet now, but once Undertale starts, y'all won't get me to shut up fast enough. Or shut up soon enough. Come on, there we go. No 14th match. It's 2 out of 5.
Who's next?
Shoutouts to KRS-One. Hopefully this will be low enough to where it doesn't get claimed. It shouldn't, so. Go for a 14. And that's 14 perfects in a row. Let's go.
Who's
Let's go.
next?
Who's next, indeed? Alright, so 6 fights left. I can't express hard enough what a banger of a soundtrack this game has. Sinope there. Find the counter.
Look out!
And then just throw him right on the ground. That was... I wasn't expecting to use an
I'm
environmental
going to
throw,
win
but
it all.
okay. Just go with it, I guess. Oh. Last fight, and then we enter the tournament. Okay. Apologies to all headphone users. Trust the audio.
Oh.
The last. Alright, so now we're on the last mission.
Who's next?
So, Tiger Steel. Can we get the masked horn dog in the finale? Like, in the final match, can we get the masked horn dog, please? That'd be awesome. You know, one of these days I should really, like, go through and check out some of the AI of this game. Maybe another time. So this is another one of those spots you can get the AI just stuck on and just just get an infinite. Alright, it's 14 owns.
I need a real challenge.
14. Can we get 15? Alright. Snake Stevens. Doug Dynamite. Masked Horn Dog still in this? Alright. semifinals. Ooh, Masked Horn Dog still in this. Can we get the Masked Horn Dog in the finals? Please. So 2 more fights. Look out! No! The game crashed. Of course it did. Last mission and it crashes. So that is, we now have to replay the entirety of that tournament. Oh, that sucks. Come on. Like, I knew it was coming. I was really hoping that it wouldn't be like, you know, okay, maybe we'll get crashless, but no, we didn't. We got just snatched away. All right. All right, so we're just gonna finish off the. So we will now never know if the Masked Horn Dog was gonna join us in the finale.
R.I.P. to Masked Horn Dog.
Rip Masked Horn Dog?
Yep.
Oh, that sucked. Oh well. We're still gonna finish this run. It's still gonna go under estimate.
Yep. That's where safe estimates are very important.
Yep.
So while we get caught up, just want to remind people we haven't had any donations coming in recently, but we still have a lot of Shaq Fu incentives to meet before we hit it. We have Shaq Fu, a bonus run of Shaq Fu on the Genesis. You're already going to see 2 Shaq Fu runs, one on the SNES and one on the Game Boy Advance. So why not get a third one? After all, 3 times the charm, right? And then we also have our incentive for Shaq Fu to have game audio, because currently right now it is faster to not have game audio. So get your donations in so that way we can have game audio for the Shaq Fu run. So again, also just wanted to remind you guys, we still have donation matching from that anonymous donor, $158 that has not been used yet for this matching. So please get your donations in, so that way we can match them and get more money given to kids who need to meet their forever families. Thank you guys so much for all of your continued support throughout this marathon, and let's keep pushing. Let's raise more money, get more kids into forever families, and make this world a better place.
Let's do it. Also, Masked Horn Dog knocked out in the first round. Sad day.
I might have jinxed it. Oh no, the Crash jinxed it. They
Yeah,
were
the
like,
Crash-
nope,
the
you
Crash
can't,
jinxed it.
you can't have it in the final round. So we're just gonna throw it at you, give you hope, and take it away.
Like, I legit want to set up like a $50 bounty. Like, anybody, give me an explanation as to why this game crashes and why it doesn't crash. Like, $50 for that, and then like another $50 for a setup for reversals and reversals test, so that we can just cut out a significant amount of RNG in this game, like, out forever. 16.
I need a real challenge.
Tiger Steel, Chainsaw, and Mad Raver. 2 fights left.
Oh shit.
You all ever wonder why the ice cream machine at McDonald's never works? It's probably because a bunch of backyard wrestlers came through. See example here. We're on the last fight. Spin in
I'm
circles,
going to win it all.
optimizations. Always bet on those optimizations. Final match. Chainsaw. Alright. So let's do just like the jobber and we'll just cut through the competition. So get ready on time.
Who's next?
Time. GG.
Awesome job, DJ. If you have any shout outs before we turn it over to an intermission, now would be the time to do them.
I'll do those at the end of my Undertale one. What was the final time?
Your final time was 1:28:18.
Ooh, yeah. That's actually not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad either. Shout outs to the fighting game community that we've got a couple of significant runners, Count Gooby, DBK'd. Shout outs to them. I highly recommend checking out their runs. They're going to be amazing. I'll give more detailed shout outs after Undertale is done. So grab some water, grab some snacks, and I hope y'all are ready to jam. Because if you thought this had good music, ooh, Undertale. It's been modified just a little bit. And let's do it.
All right, with that, we're going to go to a quick intermission. And by quick, I mean it is going to be really fast. So hurry up, go get your snacks and drinks, use the bathroom, and we will be back with Undertale.